The province of Manitoba recently signed a 35-year lease with True North Real Estate Development Corporation. That's the same company that owns the Winnipeg Jets, who in turn is owned by Richard Thompson, who is the richest man in Canada and the 22nd richest person in the world. He is estimated to be worth over $60 billion. The Premier, Wab Kinew, was asked how much taxpayer money was going into this 35-year lease. He refused to answer. We do know that the province is planning to spend $106 million on this facility each year. And of that money, tens of millions of dollars will go to that lease. Over 35 years, we're talking about over $3.5 billion of taxpayer revenue going to this facility. The question then has to be asked, why is the government leasing this building at all? For that kind of money, they could buy the entire mall, or they could build their own building, or they could buy a building and renovate it for public purposes, which would be much cheaper than paying out a lease for 35 years. Well, why isn't the Premier being open about this? Well, we know why, because True North is getting a sweetheart deal on this lease, and they're paying above market rates, and that's the government's contribution to this project. Problem for Manitobans is this is what privatized healthcare looks like. Money that should be going to frontline services or going to be shipped out to an out-of-province billionaire as profit for his corporations. Manitobans didn't vote for this type of change. You deserve better.